All right, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. Haven't done anything live in a while, and there's a reason I haven't done anything live in a while. We've been so busy with what's happening that I've not been able to really share. And so, anyway, I'm going to tell you something extremely important this morning that I've never shared before live. I've never shared it anywhere, actually. None of the social media. I'm not giving it to anyone. This goes back to the election of 2016. And what I'm going to tell you is factual, and it will make a lot of sense when I get through with that and why I'm sharing this today. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as I can. So a friend of mine was pulling security at the DNC, the Democratic National Convention in 2016. He called me on the way home and said, Brad, they've been able to steal the election. Hillary Clinton's in. I said, what are you talking about? He said, Hillary Clinton's in. They've been able to take the margin of error in the polling and decide what they needed to do to steal the elections. Now, you may not remember, and I'm a political junkie. Some people watch this type of thing, some people don't, but this is what's important. They took the margin of error, and they decided they stole so many votes they would easily win the popular vote and also easily win what they needed for the Electoral College. They did not compensate for the overwhelming turnout for Trump at that time. So we had something staged back then, like it's going on today. They just didn't do it as well. That was probably their trial run at it. They just didn't realize that the vote was going to be so overwhelming for Trump. This is a coup d'etat. What we have going on now is planned. Now, I've been hearing a lot of rumors that Trump got way ahead of this, and that he was aware of what was going to happen. He was aware of what happened in 2016, and so I know Trump's smart. He has phenomenal insight. And if you think I'm a huge Trumpster, like I'm just Trumpster toot my horn, I'm glad he's president. I don't know if I'd like him if I met him one way or the other, but I didn't hire him because I liked him. I voted for him because I think he was the right person for the job. I think he's the right person for the job now. But mark my words, this is the second time they tried to steal an election. And if you will think about what I'm getting ready to tell you right now, you go back and look it up. In Pennsylvania in 2016, there were entire voter districts that had 0 votes for Trump. That is an impossibility. 0 votes for Trump. Now, what I'm hearing is some of the states that are still in question right now that are having these late ballots come in with 0 votes for Trump, 100% for Biden. The sheer amount of error, just based on the fact that we had some other people running for office, makes that, again, an impossibility. I believe that the conservative voice is being taken off of social media. I believe the conservative voice is being taken off of Facebook. We've had several of the syndicated talk show hosts that we like, that we follow, that have moved to Parler, P-A-R-L-E-R. I am considering doing the same thing. I don't have the bigger voice that they have, but I will tell you this. We are having a coup d'etat that is taking place in our own country right now. Don't get worn out with politics. Don't get worn out with what you're hearing. And I want to remind the other politicians of this. And this is what you need to think of in America. This is hard to swallow, but this is what you need to think of. Interfering in an election is treasonous. You need to go look up what the punishments can be for treason. Politicians who are involved in this need to be well aware of what the ramifications are for trying to take over this country. I'm not going to stand for it. I don't. Any of my friends are going to stand for it. America. It's time we forcefully say no. It is beyond time to forcefully say no. I'm going to let the law take its course. I'm going to let this go through the Supreme Court. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do legally as an American citizen, as a dad, as a father, as a husband. But I will tell you this, America. We do not need to stand by and allow the media to dictate what happens, allow the information that comes to us to be so filtered that we don't get the truth. And we need to eradicate evil. Now, will we be able to do that 100%? I don't know. I don't think so. Evil will always exist. Evil will always exist. Some things are here will always exist. But we are having a forceful attempt takeover of this country. And it's blatantly obvious. Blatantly obvious. Again, I hope this story from 2016 helps. Share this. I'm not gonna stay on a long time. Be safe, and no matter what you do, be in prayer. God says that my people who are called by my name, they will humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways. Then I will heal their land. We have a responsibility, and that is to pray. Believe that truth will be revealed. I believe that it will be revealed. But make no doubt, we have a coup d'etat going on in this country, and it's been planned for a very, very long time. And I will thank you. Trump, stay strong. Trump, stay after this. Don't give up. And if it ever becomes necessary for you to say, okay, American citizens, I need your help. It's time. I'm there. Are you there?